Hi guys, Domestic Ginger here. Today I'm going to be making a chicken noodle casserole, and this is the way I make it. So you're going to need chicken. I like a lot of chicken in it, so I'm going to use this whole thing, but normal people would probably use about half, maybe a little bit more than half. And you're going to need a half a packet of ranch dressing. Well, they have egg noodles that you're supposed to use, but these egg dumplings are like 20 cents cheaper, so I got those. I'm using a 26-ounce can of cream of chicken. A lot of recipes have like the small can of cream of chicken and then another can of cream of mushroom, but I don't like mushroom, so I'm using a big can of the cream of chicken. Sour cream, cheese. You're going to use a half a packet of cream cheese. And then you need your seasonings, which is salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Okay, so you're probably going to need some oil too. So what you do is you get a Dutch oven, put some water, salt, and a little bit of oil in it. And then you get your frying pan that you want to use. I'm using my cast iron. And you put some oil in it and turn it on to like a medium heat. And let it heat up before you start cooking the chicken. Okay, and then once you do that, go ahead and take your chicken and salt. And then you take pepper. And garlic. Now that you see that this is boiling, go ahead and add your noodles. And then this should be heated. So go ahead and take your chicken, put it down facing away from you. Whoops. Let me spread some oil around. There. And face it seasoning down. Like so. And then once you face it seasoning down, you're going to season the back of it. Alright, so you grab your salt. Now before you think I have this too high, I actually have it on medium-low instead of medium. See, right there. Alright, and you're going to let this cook for just a few minutes on each side until you see that it's cooked all the way through. And then make sure to stir your noodles. And so while this is cooking, I'm going to let you guys meet Jax. He's just a little baby. Now I know you guys saw that I did a video about our Molly girl that passed away. And after about a month of our home feeling kind of empty without an animal in it, we kind of started looking, but we weren't really like 100% if we were going to get another dog or not. But then we saw somebody had bred some Jack Russell Terriers, and they were cheap, so we got this guy. and we named him Jax Lucker. Jax because he is a Jack Russell Terrier, and then Lucker is the last name of a singer that my fiance and I both like that passed away. Say hi, Jax. You making a mess? He's not too happy with me today. I took him to the vets and he got his first shots. Alright, so while that's cooking, I'm also going to show you what to do next. You're going to need another pan, and you're going to take half a brick of cream cheese. Oh, I know, baby, your little butt's sore. He's whining a little bit. Now I can't really just shove half a brick in there because it's kind of soft right now. And that's what you want. You want it soft, that way it'll get even more soft when it's on the burner. And then you're going to take cream cheese. I'm using the rest of this. So you're supposed to use, you're supposed to use about a cup. I brought an extra container out just in case I didn't have enough. Alright, so I had to open up my other one. Alright, sorry, I had a text message. Now you take your can of cream of chicken. I know it'd be easier if I use a spatula. Sometimes I like to do things the hard way so that I have, I guess, less dishes to wash. Then you take a half a packet of ranch. This is optional. Then go ahead and put it on the burner. My noodles are done. So you're gonna go ahead and let this cook and mix up. Don't forget to add just a pinch of salt. I think I put it just a little bit too high. I'm using the same burner as what I use my noodles in. Okay, so a bunch of pepper. Okay, and then you mix it up. And don't forget a little bit of garlic. Now you don't have to let this boil or heat up too much, just enough to help mix it together really well. Okay, my chicken is done. It's still sizzling because it's, you know, the cast iron. You drain the water from your noodles, and you take your mixture, just dump it all in. Mix it up. And let's see. Oh, sorry, my kid's coming in. Alright, sorry guys, my daughter came in, she's sick, so unfortunately she was throwing up and I had to deal with that. So anyway, you take your chicken, you just cut it up into little bite-sized pieces. Actually, it's probably better if I use a fork. Go ahead and do that with all your chicken. I forgot, while you're cutting, go ahead and preheat your oven to 400. Alright, so I've cut up all my chicken. And just so you know, there's more chicken here because I'm going to be making a much bigger one. I bought one of these really huge roasting pans. I'm going to be, like I said, making a much bigger one for enough for a whole bunch of people to eat tomorrow. Unfortunately, my neighbor, her 4-month-old baby died a couple days ago, so as soon as I heard, I made them in that same type of roasting pan a huge homemade lasagna. And then our other neighbor, she went and got them, I think, like macaroni and also a deli platter, and they told me that they're almost done with the lasagna, so I'm gonna be making a huge one of these for them so that they don't have to cook for, you know, a couple of days. But I'm just getting our dinner done first and then I'm gonna start theirs. But like I said, I'm not giving them that until tomorrow. So I'm just going to pre-cook some of it. Alright, so you take your noodles, add as much or little cheese as you want. Ooh, not that much. Alright, so you're going to take a casserole pan, just dump it all in. And then you start putting your chicken in. Sorry, I'm a little slow. I just don't want to drop anything. Now this should be a couple days worth of food for us too. Alright, and then you mix it up. Oh, look at that, it's preheated. Just mix it up really good. Okay, and then I'm just going to add, I smoothed it out as much as possible. Add some pepper on top. And then you're going to take some more cheese. Put as much or as little as you want, but I wouldn't put too much. Gotta make sure I get the crevices here. I'm also going to be making some biscuits to go with this. Yeah, I think I'm starting to overload it here. Alright, so just toss it in the oven. Alright, so after about 15 minutes in the oven, this is what she looks like. I'm not going to scoop it up yet. I'll just show a picture of it. But anyway, I've actually already had a taste of a little bit that was in the pan, and it's actually really good. It's just going to have with more pepper and cheese. Anyway, so this is how I make chicken noodle casserole. I hope you enjoy. Have a good one.